I'm talking to Nadia Bjorlin. I said that wrong already. Nadia Bjorlin.
Yeah.
Right?
That's all right.
I'm on the set of the soap Venice. Hi, Nadia.
Hi.
Hi. So I hear there's been a cast change today. You're not playing Jessie anymore?
No, well, it was actually Jenna, and I'm not playing that character anymore. I'm playing a character named Lara. It was kind of a curveball thrown at me just a couple hours ago, but working in soaps, I think we're all used to that, and used to learning new dialogue and moving quickly and all kinds of stuff. But it's actually kind of exciting. But I'm replacing Elizabeth Keener, who has fallen ill, and obviously we all wish her well. But she's not going to be able to make it. But she will be in season 2, but she will be a different character, obviously. But in a way, right now her loss is my gain, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like the stars aligned properly, and it was meant to happen. Yeah, Crystal called me this morning, was like, hey, you think you could do this? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? It'll be great. So yeah, because originally the character of Jenna was just a one-day thing that they were going to develop into something bigger in season 2, but this one is a significantly larger role, so I'll be here all week. Ladies and gentlemen.
So what can you tell us about the new role?
Well, it's completely different. This girl, Lara, she's a writer, and she's from New York, I believe. And she's a smart, confident, unapologetic woman who's comfortable in her own skin, but she's very kind at the same time. And she's successful, and we sort of first meet her in a coffee shop where she runs into Jessica Lescha's character, Ani, who's a bit frazzled at the time, and I kind of save her from the situation and see her and am immediately intrigued with her and sort of enticed, and then I basically just go for it and ask her, is there somebody special in your life? Which I think is really great, because she's just, it may be unexpected, I guess, but she just sort of lays it out there and says, hey, what do you think? You want to get together and, have drinks? So that's the beginning of either a potential friendship or a relationship or something else. But she's going to be a fun character to play because she is successful, and she's had she's risen above circumstances in her background, like her childhood and growing up, and she's a published author, and she likes Ani, the character Ani, but I think is also not willing to sort of sacrifice anything personally, in the sense of if Ani doesn't like her, there's more fish in the sea. Like, it either works or it doesn't. I think she's got good self-esteem. So that's originally right now how the character's introduced. But we'll see where all these crazy girls end up.
Okay, great. So we're coming up on your 10-year anniversary on days. About
yes,
10 years.
Yes.
If you could go back,
enough.
yeah.
I know I started when I was 8 years old.
And time hasn't moved at all.
Not moved at all. Exactly.
If you could go back and tell yourself, your 10 years ago self, what you know now after 10 years of working on days, what would you tell yourself?
Oh boy, what I would tell myself. I don't necessarily know that I would tell my 10 years ago self about like my character or acting wise, what I tell myself, because I kind of feel like it was a beautiful progression the way it was, and because I started off as a teenager on the show, in real life and as the character, I needed that. The character needed to grow up on screen, and I did too. I had to go through my awkward stages on TV, but so I needed that, like the youth and the naivete and everything else, to sort of make the character of Chloe work, and I've really grown up as a person and changed, and so has the character of Chloe. So I don't really think that I would necessarily change anything, because it's been such a great learning process, and it's really been such a great experience in general, and I've it's always been challenging, and it continues to be, and I will continue to challenge myself as I grow older and as my character grows older and runs into different, situations in life.
That's what's great about soaps, that we can grow with the character.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, whether, good or bad, you grow in one direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you.